Small farm with 1,760 square meters area, with a shale stone rural construction, for sale in a small village of the municipality of Castelo Branco, central Portugal. The small schist rural house, with 30 square meters, was recently renovated and is being used to store equipment and diverse farming tools. Plenty of water for farming support, from 2 wells and a pond. The property, with fertile cultivation soil, is essentially flat and has a good sun exposure. There is a small olive grove, with 16 adult olive trees and some fig trees. Electricity connections are close and pending request. The location, surrounded by the parishes of Junção do Campo, Cezedas, Bencarenses, Cafade, and Castelo Branco, on a slope of the valley, is 17 kilometers distant, about 15 minutes, from the county seat and district capital, Castelo Branco. Despite the rural environment, the access is easy, by dirt road, about 100 meters from the national road. Farm for sale, in Malpica do Tejo, Castelo Branco, central Portugal. With 6,600 square meters area, the farm is partially walled and fenced. There is a construction with 26 square meters for farming support, recently renewed, with a new roof. Nearby are a water storage tank and a well, with a waterwheel for irrigation. On the land, fertile and flat, are about 150 olive trees, which produce, on average, about 1,000 kilos of olives per year. Complementing the olive grove, which dominates the farm, there are also several fruit trees, such as orange, lemon, fig and quince trees. The farm has excellent access via a dirt road, just a few meters from the tarred road. Despite the tranquility of this rural environment, you quickly reach the village of Malpica do Tejo, located 2 kilometers away, where you can enjoy cafes and diverse other local shops. In the surroundings and pure environment of the International Natural Park of the Tejo River, just a few kilometers from the Spanish border, this place is home of a considerable diversity of animal species, among which the deer and wild boar stand out. Here also find their natural habitat several species of birds, such as the black stork, the Egyptian vulture, the starling, and the blue magpie. with rustic and urban articles, for sale in a rural setting, on the edge of a small village, 5 minutes from Castelo Branco, central Portugal. The property is completely enclosed and partially walled, with granite and shale stone, and is located within the urban perimeter of the village, in a peaceful rural environment. The access to the paved road, as well the connections to electricity and to the public piped water networks, are located about 40 meters from the entrance of the property. With a total area of 2,670 square meters, it has a rural construction with 30 square meters area for farming support. The soil, fertile for farming, is slightly sloping and very sunny, with some olive, fig and cork trees. It is feasible to increase the built area with an additional 226 square meters for a single-family house and 33 square meters for a garage. According to a previous study, the terrain supports 2 artesian boreholes, sufficient to have abundant irrigation water. The existing stone house was built before 1951, and so, according to the Portuguese law, it is exempt from usage permit. It can be valued and improved by the placement of a new roof.